Every day, the upcoming mid-range smartphones from the Korean tech giant gain attention as they make appearances on various public certifications. Recently, they were featured on Bluetooth site BIS India and Indonesia TKDN, with the Galaxy A35 5G also making its presence known on Korean certification. Despite these certifications, specific details about the smartphone's specifications and features remain elusive, leaving audiences intrigued but underwhelmed. Indonesia's TKDN and South Korea's NRRA have confirmed that the upcoming Galaxy A35 5G and Galaxy A55 5G will see launches in their respective countries. With previous listings on public platforms, it appears that these phones are on track to be available globally, intensifying the competition in the mid-range market. According to earlier reports and rumors, the Galaxy A35 is rumored to feature a 25-watt wired fast-charging capability using an EPTA 800 adapter. Geekbench scores revealed 697 points in a single-core test and 2,332 points in a multi-core test. Powered by the Exynos 1380, equipped with 6 GB of RAM and expected to run on Android 14 OS with the One UI custom skin, the phone may sport a 6.6-inch AMOLED display with full HD plus resolution on the front, a 32-megapixel selfie camera, and a 120Hz refresh rate. Rumors also hint at a 50-plus 50-megapixel triple camera setup on the back. Following the release pattern from the previous year, expectations are that this year's launch will likely occur towards the end of this quarter. As for the Galaxy A55 5G, it is anticipated to feature 25-watt wired fast charging, as suggested by TÜV Rheinland and 3C certification. The phone might boast a 6.5-inch Full HD plus OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, potentially equipped with an AMD GPU and an Exynos 1480. Speculations include a 5,000 mAh battery and a rear camera setup comprising a 50-megapixel primary sensor, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens, and a 5-megapixel macro camera. The front camera is expected to house a 32-megapixel sensor. The smartphone is likely to be launched between April and June 2024. That concludes today's update. Share your thoughts in the comments section. As always, stay tuned for the next video. Peace out. As we all know, the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G is releasing, so let's talk about it. If you have already watched this video, you can skip this part. The much anticipated Galaxy A55 is on the horizon, and we have got all the details you need. Samsung's Galaxy A50 series has been a standout in the smartphone market, particularly for its impressive features at an attractive price point. Following the success of the Galaxy A54, Samsung is gearing up for the release of its successor, the Galaxy A55. Let's delve into everything we currently know about this eagerly awaited device. Going by historical patterns, Samsung typically unveils its Galaxy A series phones towards the end of the first quarter, so we can anticipate the Galaxy A55 to hit the stage around March 2024, following the release schedule of its predecessors. Shifting gears to variants and pricing, Bluetooth side data hints at 3 Galaxy A55 models: SMA556B, SMA556E, and SMA556E_DS. The SMA556B seems tailored for Europe, while the others may target Asian markets. While exact pricing details are scarce if we consider past generations, the Galaxy A54 at £449/$449, the Galaxy A53 at £399/$449, and the Galaxy A52 at £399/$499. It's reasonable to expect the Galaxy A55 to stay below the £500/$500 mark. Design. Leaked renders showcase the Galaxy A55 in 3 captivating colors: awesome ice blue, awesome lilac, and awesome navy. Inspired by the A54, it features the key island design with a subtly raised frame around the power and volume keys, confirming a sleek metal build. The phone has rounded corners, a protruding rear camera array, and a flat display with a noticeable bezel and a punch hole for the selfie camera. Expected dimensions: 161.1 x 77.3, 8.2 millimeters, 6.3 x 3.0, 0.32 inches. Display. Now, turning our attention to the display. While exact details on the Galaxy A55's display specs remain uncertain, if Samsung continues with the A54's display, users can expect satisfaction. Speculations point towards a 6.5-inch flat display featuring a centered Infinity O front camera. Anticipated specifications include full HD plus resolution and a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. Given the A54's impressive display, any enhancements in this area will surely elevate the overall user experience. Performance. Now, let's talk about performance. The Galaxy A55 continues the series evolution, moving from the criticized Exynos 1280 to the improved Exynos 1380 in the A54. Now, it's rumored to feature the latest Exynos 1480, a promising upgrade. According to Geekbench 6 results, this new SoC is expected to be paired with an unconventional GPU choice, the Eclipse 530 based on AMD's RDNA2 architecture. While the CPU improvements may not be groundbreaking, the shift in GPU could potentially enable the A55 to support ray tracing in games, although this feature is yet to be confirmed. The A55 prototype scored 1127 in the single-core test and 3090 in the multi-core test, surpassing the A54 by a slight margin. The device is expected to retain 8 GB of RAM, maintaining a balance between performance and efficiency. Cameras. Shifting our focus to the camera setup, rumors suggest that the Galaxy A55 might not bring significant changes in this department. The Galaxy Club report suggests no major changes, but that's not necessarily bad news. The A54 delivered impressive photos for its price. While the rear camera setup seems consistent, unfortunately, there's no news on any front camera updates. If the leaks are accurate, the Galaxy A55 might continue to use the same 32-megapixel front camera sensor as its predecessor, the Galaxy A54. While the A54's front camera delivers decent performance, some users may have hoped for an upgrade given the iterative nature of smartphone releases. Battery and charging. Now onto the Galaxy A55's battery and charging. TÜV Rheinland certification reveals 25 VLU fast charging with 9V and 2.55 as support. The 3C certification reinforces Samsung's dedication to fast charging in mid-range phones. While exact battery details are limited, we anticipate reliable 5,000 mAh for extended usage. Network and connectivity. Moving on to network and connectivity, the Bluetooth SIG certification reveals that the Galaxy A55 will sport Bluetooth 5.3, matching the capabilities of its predecessor, the A54. Consistent connectivity ensures a smooth user experience, especially with wireless accessories. Software. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the software. The Galaxy A55 is gearing up for launch with Android 14 and Samsung's One UI 6, promising a seamless and user-friendly experience. This combo suggests exciting enhancements to Samsung's ecosystem. Plus, users can anticipate robust software support with the possibility of receiving 4 major Android updates throughout the device's lifespan. Stay tuned for those latest Android advancements.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.